Hey y'all, join me today as I show you how to make Tennessee onions. This dish is full of flavor and it's buttery and it's cheesy. Y'all, it's absolutely amazing. Now, no one is quite sure where the name Tennessee onions originated from, but my theory is maybe it has something to do with the color of the dish. All right, y'all, let's make some Tennessee onions. I'm gonna start by peeling a large Vidalia onion. A Vidalia onion is a sweet onion. If your grocery store doesn't sell Vidalia onions, then you'll want to look for another sweet onion option, but you'll definitely want to use a sweet onion for this dish. I wouldn't recommend white or red because those can have a bit more of a bite to them and can taste a little bit too strong. Now I'm going to take the onion and I'm going to cut it into 1/4 inch pieces. So after I've cut my onion into 1/4 inch pieces, I'm going to take the onion and I'm going to separate each of the rings, and I'm going to put them in a bowl because I'm going to add some seasonings and toss the onions in the bowl. Now that all of the rings have been separated, I'm going to add in a 1/2 teaspoon of pepper and a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic salt. Now I'm just going to take a pair of tongs and just toss the onions in the seasonings. Now feel free to add more seasonings if you like. I've seen where people have added oregano and thyme, but to me, I just wanted to keep the dish very simple, so I'm only adding the pepper and the garlic salt. And y'all, it was plenty. It came out absolutely delicious. Now I'm going to spray a 2-quart dish with nonstick cooking spray, but y'all, you could also use an 8x8 for this as well. Because we're only using 1 onion, we don't need a huge dish to put this in. So now I'm going to take my onions and just lay them in the dish, and it's okay that the onions overlap. They don't need to be separated. Now I'm going to take this buttery spread made by Brummel and Brown, and I'm going to be dipping out 2 tablespoons and placing it on top of the onions. Now, because I'm using a 1/2 tablespoon measure here, you're gonna see me dip it 4 times. Now, the reason why I'm using Brummel and Brown is because it's lower in calories compared to regular butter. Regular butter can have 100 calories per tablespoon. This one only has 45 calories per tablespoon. Now on top of the onions and butter, I'm going to be adding this Mexican cheese blend. It's a reduced fat Mexican cheese blend, and it consists of cheddar cheese, Monterey Jack cheese, Colby cheese, and mozzarella cheese. And I'm going to sprinkle 1.5 cups on top. Now feel free to add more cheese because you can make this dish as cheesy as you want it. Once I've added the cheese, I'm going to place it into a preheated 350-degree oven for 30 minutes, and it's going to go in uncovered, and this is going to help darken up your cheese. All right, y'all, 30 minutes is up and it smells amazing. I can't wait to dig in, but before I dig in, I have to add one more type of cheese, and I'm gonna add grated parmesan to the top, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it. So you just sprinkle however much you prefer. If you don't like grated parmesan, you don't have to add it, but it just gives you a little bit extra cheesy flavor. I'm also going to add just a little bit more pepper on top, because if you've been watching me for a while, you know that I love pepper. So I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top, but that's optional as well. Well, thank y'all for joining me today, and I hope you give Tennessee onions a try. You won't be disappointed, y'all. They taste delicious. All right, I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.